Now, taking a family on tour is one of the most enjoyable things there is, especially when you can take the whole brood with you, and that can be up to 6 people. But there are some very affordable ways of doing it, and some other ways of doing it where you splash a little bit more cash to get a little bit more luxury. That's the story with the Elddis Majestic 180, which we're reviewing here, which is a super family 6-berth with a load of added extras from Elddis Motorhomes. Now, the Majestic range is based on the super popular Elddis AutoQuest, which is a great way into the pastime because they're very affordable and very well put together. Elddis obviously pimps them up with some added extras, none the least being this silver cab, and obviously for 2015 we get the brand new Peugeot Boxer with this distinctive and very sharp looking front end. Another pleasing added extra is this wind-out awning, so you can take the party outside and enjoy some alfresco quality time with the family. It's one of many refinements that you'll find in this Super Plus Majestic. Now, this particular van's USP, it's obviously a family 6-berth, is there's a lounge at the front and a lounge at the back here. This is perfect because it keeps the world of the children and the adults apart. You can use this as a fully formed functioning lounge, and at night times you have the choice of 2 single beds or a pull-out bed in the middle here to make an absolutely whopping double. There's even a privacy curtain to keep the children firmly at bay. Motorhomes of this price bracket rarely extend to a separate shower in the washroom. The real estate inside is too valuable and needs to be used elsewhere. So basically we have a wet room which combines a washroom and a toilet. Now, given that this motorhome is going to spend most of its time on full facility campsites, you're not really going to need a washroom any bigger or better specified than this. Now, this forward lounge is probably where you would park the children most of the time. It has 4 belted travel seats which are fully adjustable so they can take adults as well as children. Fairly easy to use. You just move the catches up and down to get the adjustment that's right for you. Right opposite this lounge is the kitchen area, which is pretty fully featured. You have a microwave oven and dual fuel hobs. These are particularly good because if the gas is running low, you can still cook some soup, beans or anything in a pan on the electric ring. Pretty good. Underneath that you have a separate oven and grill for maximum flexibility and a fridge unit here. It's not a massive fridge, so maybe you might find yourself doing a few top-ups every now and then to feed the family. But think about it this way, if they'd have had a bigger fridge, it would clamp down on the amount of space available elsewhere, and in a family tourer, every single square metre is very, very necessary. The overcab compartment has room for another double bed. There's a wooden ladder to get access to it. It clips into a rail and secures using a couple of bolts on the floor of the motorhome. As you can see, it's almost vertical, so I don't really think adults are going to get on with this too well. Definitely one for the children. And talking about children, if you need more accommodation, then it's very simple to deploy another double bed here in the lounge. It's very straightforward. You just drop the table to its lowered position, rearrange the cushions, and then, hey presto, another bed is created. The 2015 Peugeot Boxer cab has been refreshed with the rest of the vehicle, so in comes brand new instrumentation, including gear change assist to manage your economy very effectively, and a suite of driving aids, including ASR. Now, Elddis has added a few goodies of its own, including cab air conditioning with climate control, a DAB radio with colour screen, and a reversing camera that you can use as a rear view mirror when you're driving along, which I found incredibly useful because this is such a long vehicle. But there's one other modification Elddis has done that I think is truly great, and that is upgrading the engines to 150 bhp, giving you just that little bit of extra grunt that you need on a vehicle of this size. The Elddis Majestic 180 will cost you £46,500. It weighs 3,500 kilograms fully laden, so it's not one of the heaviest 6-berth motorhomes for families on the market. Now, with all these added extras Elddis has put in, the price is about 6 or 7 grand over and above what you would pay for the Elddis AutoQuest 180, so only you can make that decision whether you think these added extras are good value for money. I personally think they are, and there are a couple of other good things about this van too. It's made by Elddis using the proprietary solid construction and comes with a 10-year body shell integrity guarantee, giving you great peace of mind. So if you can stretch to these extra goodies, I reckon it's a pretty good buy. In fact, this Majestic could be your very own royal palace on wheels.